So I'm waiting for the confirmation of the stream. It seems we are already streaming, but I need to supervise it. And therefore I'm waiting for my email. Come on, where's the confirmation email? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, go to my channel and with it and get the stream there. Yes. Okay, wonderful, this works. So let's look whether we have a good sound. This is important. This works. So let's look whether we have a good sound. Oh yes, I like this sound. So let's look whether we have a good sound. Oh yes. It even picks up the sound from my cell phone. Yes. Oh yes. It even picks up the sound from my cell phone. Okay. So now we can wait for the guests. Just relax. Today we are in outer space. This is an EVA, extravehicular activity. I'm active outside. I'm really active outside. And it's quite hot outside. I was looking for the different place, but it was so hot directly under the sun. I had to look for a place that is at least for an outer space that is in shadow. So let me welcome all my guests here. A welcome message is always nice. And let me greet you with a genie. It's always a nice gesture to greet you with a genie. The blue one, the purple one. But the weather is fine. It's good. It's warm, it's summer. Let me check the sound again. Let me check the sound again. Yes, I'm happy with the sound. This is really amazing. I'm happy with the sound. This is you. Nice to meet you in outer space. Yes, in outer space. So thank you for visiting the stream. A nice hello would be great. Don't be shy. At least I have my cell phone here and I can see who is entering the stream. Only when you say hello. So a short hello is nice, would be really nice. There's a little wind blowing outside, but space wind. So the stream is meant for you. I'm sitting here on the bank. I don't have not even a cup of coffee here. I will get my cup of coffee later. But this stream is meant to talk to you, to meet new friends. Believe it or not. But probably people are just scrolling, 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 waiting for the perfect stream. But there's no perfect stream. Especially a stream. A stream is never perfect. But it's already amazing. This got already 2 likes. How can this be? Wow. Where can I give myself a like? I can't give myself a like. Only you can give a like. How is it possible? How is it possible? Oh, then Raku entered the stream. Good morning, good afternoon. This is a beautiful day. Exactly. This is a beautiful. So I said to myself, as I tested my vertical stream yesterday and I get comfortable with all the details again, I said, okay, now as we made it in the space kitchen, today we go to outer space. So we're here in space, in outer space. And yes, the space weather is fine. How are you doing? What's the time? Let me count. 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock in the morning on your side. Am I right? Yeah, might be. 8 o'clock. 8 a.m. Yes. Ah, okay. Thank you. Yes. So just 6 hours less. On the other side, on the west coast, it's even 9 hours. But you're much closer. You're much closer. Your space, you are not that different. So you are ready to work? Or do you have free today? I hope you have free. Today is one of my free days. And I said the weather is fine. And I have to look for a shadow place. Yes. And I thought, let's go on a hill where we have a castle. This might be a good background. And I also wanted to try what people we can find at another time, because there are completely different people out there in the stream. When we scroll through the stream, we see complete different nationalities. Is that the Nuremberg flag? I think it is not the flag from Nuremberg, but from the area. They call it Franconia, or Franken. So this is a part of Bavaria. This is the upper part of Bavaria. There's the whole Bavaria, and the upper part is Franconia or Franken. And this is the flag of Franken. You really have a good eye. At least you see, this is no overlay. So there are bugs out there. There was a spider coming to me. There was a spider. There are bugs. There are flies. The wind is blowing. So this is no overlay. The spider and the bugs are no overlays. They are real. And these tourists are also no overlay. My mother was born in Bayreuth. This is amazing. You know that I am a music teacher in Bayreuth. I'm still there. There's a music school, and I still go there every week. At the time we have holidays, but next week I go back to Bayreuth. So northern, but this is just 80 kilometers from here. So I go by train 1 hour, and I get the underground, a little with the underground, and then so it takes 1.5 hours for me to get there. This is amazing. So give her greetings. And next Tuesday, I'm again in Bayreuth. It's called Bayreuth. And yeah, I will send her regards. This is interesting. Wow. I never thought that. Look. So we are much more connected than we think. This was the connection that was always there, and we never knew it. I'm really surprised about that. Great. She was adopted by an US. Yes, that was the time there were a lot of soldiers here still. He was a big army here in Nuremberg, in Fürth, and they still have a lot of training places. They are still active. It's called Grafenwöhr, and the whole company, not the whole company, the whole Germany and also the American troops are still making their training there. This is a big area with all the explosive and everything. So, but the biggest part was given up. But there's still a big headquarter. What's it called? I forgot the name. There's still a big headquarter near to this place, Grafenwöhr. In these times, there were a lot of US soldiers here. I remember this time because I'm here for quite a bit. And yes, yes, for sure. But we still have the roots, and we can't ignore the roots. And soon she moved to the United States. But there's still a connection. Still a connection. So who else is in the stream? I suggest a small hello would be nice. Not just looking. Show yourself up. Say hello. Come in the stream, not just by watching, be a part of the stream. So now you see some historic places here. The weather is good. There are a lot of historic places. First, I said I can go to a cafe and drink a cup of coffee. But I can do this when there's rain outside, because they still have roof outside. And when there's rain, I still can do it. But today, as the weather is fine, I said, I already learned how to make my vertical live stream. My equipment is already ready. I do have an uncle that I know that lives near Kempten. This is much more in the south. I think it's 300 kilometers from here. 200, 300. It's near the Alps. It's the most southern part of Bavaria. You still have contact with him? Let him invite you. And then you say, just a minute, I have to visit Matthias, and then we drink a good, whatever you want. non-alcoholic beer, non-alcoholic wine, non-alcoholic caipirinha. Is this possible? A non-alcoholic, this is just lemon water. Because what makes the caipirinha, this is the cachaça and the sugar, and we reduce the sugar and the alcohol. There's just water and lemon juice, just lemon water. I haven't spoken to him in few years, so this is a good reason. You can tell to him, oh, just once I chatted with a guy in Germany and I thought it's high time I have to call you. I shouldn't neglect our contact. And he will love this. You can do this and you can't do this. Both is possible. But when you do it, I think you will have more fun. And he feels honored. Because we never know. Years pass. People can die, not just because they are old. They can have an accident or a disease or something else. As long as the family is there, we should be connected. I remember trying to ask my mom for his WhatsApp. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. For sure he has WhatsApp. Here everybody has WhatsApp. And I think WhatsApp is more and more spread in the United States also. Because in former times people used Snapchat, but I think a lot of people switch to WhatsApp. Or what would you say? Can you confirm this? Still isn't that popular. Okay. But I already have a lot of contacts to people in your country. We use WhatsApp very often. These bugs. Yeah. I don't know. I always try. So let me see. Let me check the sound. Let me see. Let me check the sound. Yes, it's good. Isn't this amazing? We get just a cell phone and a microphone. We choose an interesting place and we go live. I remember this was 10 or 15 years ago. I have a radio amateur license and I have some portable equipment. And then these bugs. And then I made my small backpack and I went outdoors and installed my antenna and then made contact to these ham radio operators. And nowadays we can make it even easier. We have our cell phone, we make a video broadcast. It's not a video meeting, it's a video meeting. I meet you, I meet also other people. And at least we have a feedback over the chat. But it's nearly a video broadcast. How could this be? This is so amazing. And the quality, I think the quality is good. What do you think? What is the picture quality that you receive on your side? This is just a Samsung telephone. It's not even the back, it's the front camera, the camera that we see. What is the front, what is the back? So let's call this the front camera. So I only use the front camera because I can see me. It's a little more easy because when I make it the other way around and I can't see this a little, and I can't even see the chat. But it's good, okay, wonderful. It's amazing. So just using the front is enough. I mean, a live stream, even when it is bad, it is live. This is the benefit. And the sound, how content are you with the sound? Because this is not the sound from the microphone. I use an external microphone. You see it here, the DJI mic. But I checked once. I think the sound is good. Normally when we're outside, it's better to have a microphone quite close to the mouth. But it's a little stupid when I sit here and have a microphone. Sometimes I like to do this, so this sounds more professional. But just easy talking and sitting on a bank, and because a lot of people talk to their cell phones and they don't know, they are talking to someone else. They don't know that we are making a live stream. A bit crackly. Interesting. It could be the wind noise. I forgot the dead cat. Next time I can get the dead cat. Probably it's the wind noise. I don't know. It's windy today. It's windy. A bit crackly, but I can listen to it later. Then I know, because when it's once recorded, it's in the stream, and I can hear it later also. So there might be people still watching the stream. I would say, just send a smiley. Just say hello. This is the least that you can do. Or it also could be some noise suppression thing. When there's the low frequencies, might be low frequencies from the wind, and then the noise cancelling tries to cut this, and then we get these clicks. Yeah, this can happen. And the problem is we can't switch it off. They make it on their own. It's not the microphone. I already checked the quality. The connection from the microphone is good. There's no noise cancelling. I deactivated it. But the cell phone itself does this. They have a compressor inside. They have this noise suppression thing going on. They make it on your own. We can't touch this. No, this is normal audio technology, and as you know me, I'm an audio guy, and so this is familiar. But okay, we accept it as it is. There's always a better camera. There's always a better microphone. But it should be easy, super easy, simple and easy. I just have a small tripod. Can I make a picture and show it? I think I can even make a picture and show it. Just a moment. I think all is possible. Yes. So, and now we have it here. Now, you might see it in front of me. There's a small tripod. Can you see it? Let me increase the. It's already maximum. It's already maximum. Probably you can see it. It's that easy. I'm sitting here on the bank. So let's go back to the stream. But I'm back in the stream. Even when I take a picture and I see the picture and I show you the picture, the screen disappears. And yes, very mobile. I just had a small bag, a tripod, a cell phone, just a DJI mic, and something to check the stream. Super mobile. As I said, there's always a better microphone, there's always a better camera, but it's not necessary. It's just, it should be as easy as possible. All the other stuff we can build in the studio. And we can visit, we can go to the desert, at least when there is a relay for the cell phone. But I'm amazed that yesterday at home I make it over my Wi-Fi network. But here we make it over the WAN port, over the normal cell phone provider, and this works. Can I get the stream quality? Where can I find it? Probably not here. Quality, yes, quality. Okay, here on this I see it on 480. But it's enough. Probably you can see it on 720. I wonder if putting the mic in your shirt pocket will dampen the wind and crack. Let's test this out. Good idea, good idea. So we can make it hidden mic, so this will soften the sound. So, okay, now it's inside between the shirt and my skin. And let's see, it must be a little muffled. Probably it will be muffled. But let's see whether we have the crackling away. Good idea. Good idea. I saw people doing this, but I always thought this cuts the high frequency. So I'm curious about your feedback. So I have to talk. If I don't talk, how will I get feedback? Sounds around the same. Okay. So I think it's an overload. I think I could check this. There's one possibility. So let me get the microphone out again. Now it will make some noise. Sorry for that. Can we reduce the output? I think we can reduce the output because the transmitter broadcasts to the receiver, and when we reduce the volume, we reduce the volume that will be scanned or not scanned, decoded. No, encoded. That will be encoded to USB. And when there are peaks, then we have a digital overload. So when we reduce the sound, this could get these peaks away, and then the sound is not that more crackling. It's a little complicated. But when it's once set, then I can leave it this way, and at least as there is a monitor, probably you know these DJI receivers, there's a monitor that shows the audio level, and this is not even in the there's the red mark when it's overload, there's the yellow mark, and now it's only in the green region. Therefore I thought, okay, when it's in the green region, it must be without crackling, but we never know, because when it's once encoded, USB is USB, there's only a maximum level. So normally they should indicate the right level, and then we don't have an, what's the name? Distortion, the digital distortion when it reaches 0 decibel. So I got 10 likes. I don't know from whom, probably one from you. Thank you very much. So, so I got 9 likes, and I don't know from whom. The like is still anonymous. I don't know who gave the like, but these were like-minded people. At least they gave their thumbs up. So as you see, 7 people visiting the stream. Come on, a small hello would be so nice. Don't be shy. You don't have to pay for it. These are the genie likes. This might be. You are so creative. This even the genie works with the vertical life. This is amazing. Once we will make a life together. What do you think? Wouldn't this be good that we make a life together? All these genie lovers. Would you agree that we, not today, sometimes in the future when you are really mentally prepared. Wouldn't this be fun? Okay, we can only make a life with 2 people. But I already installed something in my spaceship that we can do it with 7. When you saw my last video where I talked on the tasting non-alcoholic red and white wine, and when you saw this at the end, I gave some secrets. Something is floating in my mind, something like a YouTube party, visually, not just by chat, that we can see the. And this is where I came back into the live stuff. Yes. So you still didn't say whether you like it or not. Or are you still an undercover? Undercover GD lover. Yes, probably. The genius undercover genie. I like it to have a small monitor that I can see what's going on. I want to see the stream also, not just you. And when I want to write something back, then it's good to have something in your hand. If it's necessary, put the camera a little away, that we have a better background. Is streaming device connected to Wi-Fi or cellular data? Look, now I'm outside, so I'm using cellular data. And when I'm at home, for sure I use my own Wi-Fi network. So it goes with both. You can use your router at home with your Wi-Fi network, and when you are at the beach or in the desert or in orbit, then we make it over the cellular network. Let's see how much data this will cost. I don't know how much data it is consuming, but I think it's not that much. Exactly, you are even right. Public spaces often have Wi-Fi. It depends whether they allow it over the ports. When they say browsing is allowed, email is allowed, WhatsApp is allowed, and when a live stream is not allowed because YouTube uses different ports for the RTMP stream, and this could be blocked, but it depends. Sometimes when they install this public networks and they don't even know how to do it, then they leave all the ports open, or they have a specialist that knows how to do this, and then he blocks this, and then they leave it as it is. But sometimes there are even several public networks, so we can choose something that works. We can even spare our own data for the other important stuff. I was begging all the visitors for at least a small hello. There are some, but come on, just a small hello, a smiley. I make it that you know how to do it. YouTube has these wonderful smileys here. They have their own smileys. Or are you shy? I like these YouTube smileys. They're way more colorful. Oh yes, this fits well to our outer space stream. A planet. Just wondering, because people say Wi-Fi can issues with that DJI mic. The problem is it is the 2.4 gigahertz frequency, and this is a wide spectrum, and every provider has its own frequency, and normally we have the 2.4 gigahertz spectrum and also the 5 gigahertz spectrum, also our routers at home. And as the 2.4 is older and the range has not that much frequencies, it's quite populated. But it depends how close you are to the network. When the transmitter is quite away, there's no problem. It's not the frequency itself, it's the proximity. When you're close to a transmitter, he has a strong near field, and this diminishes quite quickly. So when you're quite close to a transmitter and you are on the same frequency or near the same frequency, this can cause problems. But for example, when the transmitter sends on the frequency A and he is far away, and this is close to your network, and there's another transmitter that is very close but has a complete different frequency, then they don't intermingle. So we never know. It depends on the distance, and also when my transmitter is close to my receiver. Now this is 80 centimeters. So the field strength of this is so strong for the transmitter. Even when there is another transmitter sending on the same frequency, he will overmodulate it. But when for example, now it's 80 centimeters and it works. When I put the receiver 10 meters away, then suddenly the other transmitter will make the same and overload my transmitter. So it's more something about the distance, the volume of the level, and not so much the frequency. So there's no other chance. We have to test it out. So there's no bad mic For example, most Bluetooth devices, all these Bluetooth mics, and so, there are so many stuff. Bluetooth often uses these 2.4 gigahertz, and they are all in this range. And when they are quite away, they don't. Even on stage with professional musicians, some guitar players have also these. Just a plug, you put it in the guitar, no cable, and there's a receiver on the other side. And most of them also use the 2.4. And when the receiver is quite close, there's no problem. And often on the stage, there are a lot of transceivers and also these microphones, but they have a different frequency range. They are mostly 400, 600, 800 megahertz. So they are way lower. They are not that sensitive. The problem of the 2.4 gigahertz, it is nearly close to microwave. Microwave is in the same range, 2.45. So this is really close, and these waves act like light. They go in one direction, and when there's the shadow, they can't pass through a bit. They act like light. And these lower lights, these lower frequencies, 800 megahertz, 600 or 400, they act like waves. So they don't act like light. So when there's a wall, they can go around. So and this is why the what's the name? The U-boat, submarines. The submarines, they are way under the water, and we can't reach them with a frequency unless we use a frequency so low. We have the short wave, then we have the middle wave, then we have the long wave, and then we have the ultra long waves. This means 60,000 hertz, 100,000 hertz, just way above the ultrasonic sound, just a little above what the bats can transmit and hear. And they use these frequencies because these frequencies, they go through everything. They go deep in the water. This is so amazing that, yes, so the lower the frequency is, the more it can penetrate material. And imagine all these deepest waves. I once made videos on the Schumann frequency, 7.83 hertz, just hertz. We can't hear this. And even lower, our brain waves, 5 hertz, 4 hertz, 3 hertz, when we are really relaxed. So I think these waves, as they can penetrate everything, we have no clue what they can do. So this is really special. And then there's the genie wave. Oh yes, we should never forget the genie wave. On the other hand, we have these upper particles. We have this light, ultraviolet light. Did you see my ultraviolet video? I made something with invisible light, very interesting. I was testing some UV lights, and there are several frequencies. And there's when we use the what is the name? The mercury vapor lamp. I got a mercury vapor lamp, and this produces an ultraviolet that we can't see. It's invisible, completely invisible, and it's dangerous. It's really dangerous. It can kill bacteria. And I switched the light in the video. I made the recording. I had my sunglasses, but I switched the light on less than a minute, and the day after I was completely burned. This was, ooh. I didn't imagine that they are so strong. When you turn them on, they produce ozone. Like they are producing, when they are radiating, they are changing the molecular structure of oxygen. This is amazing. This is amazing. Yes, yes. Here, trying to get your 10 on ton. What is that? Ton. Trying to get your 10 on ton on. Trying to get your 10 on. Ah, you're my ton. Yes. Yeah. My ton. Ah, my ton. Yes. I never heard this word, but this makes sense. The ton. The ton. Yes. It was too much. My skin was peeling off. This was no joke. I even felt this when I made this. I turned the lamp on, I think, 2 or 3 times, just for some seconds. And even at the end of the stream, you can see it. My face already became reddish. And I felt this. Something happened to my skin. And the day after, it was red. And 2-3 days after, the skin was peeling off. So strong are they. They're not meant to look at it. Normally, they are used to clean medical instruments. So you have your surgery instruments, and to get all the bacteria off, you put it in the small chamber where there are these mercury vapor lamps, and you turn them on for. Doesn't take a long time. They are quick. They are really quick, and they produce this ozone and the light. This kills all the bacteria. What would you call it in German? Yes, we also our teint, mein teint. We say teint. It's the same word. Therefore, I got it so soon. My teint, my outfit, my skin color. So it's the same word, the teint. Is it written the same? Teint? I'm not. Oh, I never wrote this word. Might be the same. As this is not that common, probably we use words from another language. We use words from France here, or English words. English is more and more intruding our. It's amazing. English, the roots from English, they come from Germany. So they come from Germany. They went to the United Kingdom, and then they were brought to America, and then they come back again. And there are people that say, "Don't pollute our language with this vocabulary from the outside. Don't use English in German." These purists, they want everything perfect. Those dang Anglo-Saxon, exactly, yeah. Anglo-Saxon invaders, yeah. Saxon, this is a part that was in the east of Germany. Saxon or Saxon, this is the same. So they come from this region here. So we are part of this language. I got 12 thumbs up. Wow. And I don't know who gave them here. What did you have for breakfast? I didn't have breakfast yet. For now, I just drank water, not even a coffee. You know, as I'm doing my carnivore diet, I start my day with just water and later a coffee, and then, because I lost my hunger. It's so amazing. I have no more hunger. I eat because I say, okay, I want to feed my body and get some protein, but I have no more hunger. So, therefore, you only had water. Wonderful. This is good detoxing. Good detoxing. So would you enjoy to make a live stream together? I mean, two-person talk. Would you have fun to do this, or better not? Just to know with whom I can count in the future. Possibly. Wow, this is good. You're trying to reach the new land. You are innovative. Maybe with the stinky as well. The problem is only 2 people can assist the stream, but you can meet each other. I think you live close together, so you can use one camera. You make the one part, and I make the other part. This would be a really good party. We would have a lot of joy. We would get some drinks before. To have a yes, and then we 3 creative people together. This will be a lot of fun. This would be good. And when there are more people that love to join this, we can use another software. There's always a solution. And this is what I meant with the YouTube party. Only selected people. You have to be eligible to be part of this genius stream. You have to make a lot of certifications to reach the level. This is absolutely the Genie VIP. Yes. So we have to convince Stinky. I thought there is a bird coming closer, but it was just a shadow. But here are no birds. Unfortunately, there's no way, nearly no way that we can use it. I would love to use a drone to see, to fly. I can't fly an airplane, but I could use a drone and be my own pilot and look the earth below. Oh, this would be so much fun. But unfortunately, they are more and more forbidden. I can't understand this. This is such a fun to see from the bird's view. Oh, yes. So we have to visit a deserted island to let our drone. I think I know why. Yeah, I think I know what you know. But it's overrated. It's completely overrated. I could train in my apartment, flying through the corridor in the rooms, back to the corridor, from the bedroom to the kitchen, to the bathroom, to the studio, back to the kitchen, to become a very good pilot. And when I'm ready, I can. Yes, the future, so many things might happen. And I think it's good that we live right now. Now we have a lifespan from maximum 100 years. And imagine we would live in 500 years. Imagine we would live in 1,000 years. Imagine what's already happening in China. So when the future goes on, imagine we will be born in 100 years, and then we are faced with this new reality. Will we still be free? Or what will be our what will be accepted as free? We think we are free, but we are already slaves. But if you don't know it better, when you think this is freedom, the problem is we know how we live, and we feel, okay, we know we can define freedom and we can define slavery. But when we are born in 100 years, we come in this world, we open our eyes, we learn everything as it is. We don't know the difference, how it was before. And then we think, when we can do something 5 minutes for free, then we think, oh, this is freedom. Like people today, they go to work, and when they once have holidays, they say, this is freedom. But yes, for sure, we will become burger slaves. Yes, we already figured it out, even in the past. Let me check the juice level. So at the moment the stream already lasted 1 hour, and I spent 30% of the battery. It was 80 and now I have 54. So I used my battery also yesterday. I still have not my new cables. I ordered them yesterday and they will come tomorrow. When my new cables and my new adapters come, then I'm unlimited. What means I have a lot of power banks, and I make this dual bay connection, put them together, and then I can stream, if I want, 24 hours. Because I have enough juice, I can just switch the cable and everything runs perfect. I tested this already out. So it works. I just need some cables. So I had shorter cables and it works. So it will work definitely, but I don't have the right hardware. But the hardware will come, and then there's no more problem with battery. I can use it at home, I can use it outside. Yes, so just connect the cable to the power bank, and I have lots of them, and then I'm free. Yes. Only then I'm free. At the moment I'm not free. I'm quite half free. Do you have one of those gyroscope phone holders? Gyroscope phone holders. Do you mean these, how do we call this? They always stay stable. So we can do whatever you want. They are stable. I think you mean these gyroscope phone holders. What's the name? Gimbal. You mean the gimbals, right? Yeah. No, you said it. Yes, I have several. I have a DJI Pocket 3. This is genius. This camera. This is so genius. This camera. So you have the gimbal, the mechanical gimbal, and you can use the full resolution. And on the other hand, on the action cams, we have this. What's this called? Rock steady or horizon steady. Horizon. Yes, you can switch the camera, and the horizon stays electronically. This is amazing. So for action, this is wonderful. But I also have one from DJI and one from Hohem. This Hohem is even better because this detects you with an own light. You don't need the software. With the DJI, you need the software and the software tracking, and you can't use this, for example, but now I put my cell phone on the tripod. I don't use a gyroscope gimbal. It's absolutely not necessary. So in this case, I couldn't use the DJI because I only can use the software tracking when the software runs on the cell phone. But I can't use the YouTube app and the software from DJI together. Software, YouTube makes its own thing, ignores everything to have an easy stream. But the Hohem gimbal does it because the Hohem has a small camera inside, and they make the tracking on their own. So you adjust it once, and they detect the eyes, and you focus your cell phone, your lens, to your face, and then the Hohem, the gimbal itself, makes the tracking. It is not connected to the software. This means you can put any cell phone to the software or any other camera. The gimbal makes the tracking, and you can record with your camera, or you can use it with an application, and this is wonderful. So the Hohem is really good, but for this case, it's not necessary. "30 thumbs up." I imagined that more people show up. And people say, hi, hello, this is me. I'm from South Africa. I'm from Bangladesh. I'm from India. I'm from whatever. And just to say hello. They don't have to stay long, just to say hello, but people prefer to stay anonymous, at least the normal viewers. Yesterday there was this singer from India that said, I will invite you to my stream. And so, well, funny thing, let's do it. And I found this interesting. So she visited the stream, she said hello, and creative, but most people are just scrolling and hiding and scrolling and hiding and watching and watching. And it's always the same. All these trolls. They have no profile. They have no picture. Just a special name, but full of inner hate. Most viewers don't chat. Really. It could be fun, but interesting. When I prepared my cell phone, what do I need when I go outside? And I got my tripod, and then I just swiped a little, and then I saw a lady. I think she must be from India. She was just sitting in front of the cell phone. She had a bad face. She didn't talk. There was no viewer in her stream, so this was just 0 or 1. And I said, what's going on? And I watched a little, and she was just sad face, not talking. And then I said, hello, I just entered your stream. How are you doing? I said, smile, you are being filmed. And she, no reaction. And then she wrote, and then I read something else. I wrote something, and the face didn't change. Not talking. Why do we make a stream just and even when there comes someone in and brings the initiative, and I said, sorry, I just wanted to lift you up. I wanted that you smile, that you enjoy your stream. Nothing. This was unbelievable. This was so unbelievable. I thought, oh, come on, let her smile a little. We live on a planet, we should live for joy, and just a small smile. But some people are really robots. You nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. Robots from the outside, and sometimes robot from the inside. People are so stiff. Physically stiff, and also mentally stiff. This is the future. You were talking from the future. People are preparing themselves to be ready for the future. To adapt, to make the perfect fit for the future. I agree with that. India has a lot of smart people, a lot of intelligent people, high level, high emotions, good spirituality, and a lot dull people, unfortunately. Yes. The bigger the population gets, the bigger is the difference. There are super rich people, there are super poor people. There are intelligent people, super intelligent people. And also people that sometimes I think you have a dog. I think sometimes a dog is more clever. Do you have a dog? I think you have a dog. And when you have a dog, you would agree. They at least show emotions. And even better, they try to learn. They try to learn, and they have fun. They are not forced to learn, they want to learn. In their region, they can't get a human being, but in their field, they have their evolution. And this is beautiful. And I think wherever we live, When we live in a town or in a small city or in a slum, evolution is always possible. And this is a kind of intelligence, not wisdom, intelligence. Yes, forgive me for what I said right now, but I was not generalizing. I made the difference. All the people that watch the stream, they are only VIP intelligent peoples, because only these people are eligible to visit the stream. Yes, there are good learners. In between their reach, they are so clever. And on the other hand, we don't know what they think. We can guess, but we don't know what they feel. And they give their signs. But sometimes it's even hard to know what another person, a human person, feels or thinks. So how we guess what an animal feels or thinks? Way more, or what an insect, what a bee or a wasp feels, or what a tree feels, what the leaf on the tree feels, what the grass feels, what the spider feels, what the bug feels. So let me check the juice. Oh, 49%. I think less than 24 hours I will have my certain adapters, and then I'm free of power limitations. Then I can, for my transmitter, for my camera, I can have my power bank, and I can also use a power bank for my monitor here. Yes. Unlimited power, unlimited stream length. A 24-hour live stream. Yeah, we will face the day and night. But I have these. Did you saw my latest video? One of my latest, where I introduced the smallest video light. I think just one, 2, 3 videos ago. Here. Can you see it? Is it possible? Yes, I made the smallest video light. This is just a light mode. You can click it to the action cam. So compact. The smallest video light ever. 3 levels of lightness. The brightest level 1 hour, the lowest level 8 hours, and the middle 4 hours. And even better, you can use the light while charging. Sometimes when we charge, we can't use the gadget. But you just need another power bank. You can switch this to the light. This means when we make a 24-hour live stream and we are facing the night, we still have light from the power bank to stay online, that people can see me. I think I need a tent. Something that we can go outdoor, put it in the grass. This would be fun. just a small tent, because when rain comes, that we can broadcast from the inside and to be free from the bugs, because when it's late at night and we turn the light on, we will attract the mosquitoes and the bugs and all this stuff. So therefore, probably we need a tent. Yeah, this is the smallest video that ever. As I said in the video, I'm not an unboxing guy, and I don't make this show product. But this thing was so amazing. I said, I have to share this, and believe me, people are not interested. And I said, let's look whether someone else made a video from this light. And I found even two people, and they also have really low views. I said, such a fantastic gadget, super compact, really practical, easy to use, serves for everything. And people are not interested. This is the, what is it? Digital dementia. High CRE. What does it mean, high CRE? Do you mean the brightness level? It's not written, but it's enough. When you have it in front of you, even when you lose the highest brightness, it's too much. So you have to, in the middle, the lowest is a little too low, but the middle is perfect, and the middle serves for 4 hours. When will you make a 4-hour video recording, non-stop recording for a stream? It is perfect. And yes, oh, what do it's just the true color or whatever it is. No, this light has a daylight temperature. 5,600 Kelvin. This only uses daylight. We can't expect that it changes the color. But the same company has also a bigger module. You can change, I think, 8,000 to 3,000 Kelvin, just white, and you can use all the colors. 360 color wheel, amazing. It's this size. It's 4 times bigger, but it's still small. And yes. Okay. No, it's perfectly made for action cameras, for a selfie mode. And when you need a better light, then you have to buy a bigger light, a better light. But in this case, to have something small, really small and compact, you can't beat this. So this is what we need when we make a 24-hour live stream. And we can even change the location. I could even, as long as there is a cell phone network there, I can pick up the cell phone and put it to the rear camera and go through the streets. I can show you my town, just this is this, this is this, this is this. And yeah, we even can use it while walking. Also interesting. Amazing. 14 thumbs up. And I don't know who. Ah, you found it out. It says 94 hours, yeah, so it should work great. So this means the brightness. What you mean is, might be the brightness. So this is the brightest level. Yes. I was completely blown away from the small. I bought several of them. Just let me watch this. Can I see this? No. Option active. Do I have to? Do I have to know? Ah, interesting. As you are already, they use all the qualities. As you are a moderator and you are, so they whatever we have on the horizontal mode is also used here in the vertical mode. Okay. Not brightness. Okay. I can't open the link right now. Why not? Why can't I open the link? Oh, Marcelo is coming back. Boa tarde, meu amigo. Como está? Boa tarde, sim. Tem outro amigo aqui, o nome dele é Denraku. We had a wonderful conversation. Não. Temos uma boa conversação. Há muito tempo não ouvi nada de você. Você ainda está produzindo vídeos? Nunca recebi mais e-mail seu. Ah, you saw it? You can't open it either. I don't know what's happening. But I wanted to set it free. Português perfeito, ele diz. Preciso aprender alemão. Sempre é bom saber falar mais línguas. Eu treinei, claro que eu treinei meu português. Com certeza, we nunca falou juntos. A gente só trocou mensagens. E-mail ou aqui no... Google CX. Yes, I can do it later, Dan Rocco. Good idea. Ah, desculpa, não posso te ensinar. Você precisa... Tem que procurar professor, porque o nosso tempo é super limitado. Hoje eu tenho até esse benefício para fazer live stream vertical. Segundo live stream vertical. Ontem eu fiz o primeiro. Eu queria testar isso. Então, foi gostoso. Eu realmente gostei disso. Então pensei, ok, vamos fazer hoje fora. O dia é bom. Procurei bom lugar e agora tem poucas nuvens, melhor ainda para não queimar a pele. Sempre é bom quando o doutor fala várias línguas. Como você, um, como você conseguiu aprender? Como você conseguiu achar esse stream? Queimar a careca mesmo. Não queria falar. Eu só disse queimar a pele. Yes, we are internationally connected. This is a friend that I found over a YouTube video. Once when I cut my hair completely, I made a video from when I cut my hair completely. I wanted to try it out, and I said, let's make it online, let's make it live, even better. And because of this video, Marcelo entrou em contato comigo. So, não sei como faço para ser aceito em uma universidade na Alemanha. Também não sei isso. Não sei. Eu acho falar alemão já é necessário, mas para conseguir, eu acho que a gente precisa uma nota 10 plus, não sei. Mas você pode ligar para eles e deixar explicar. Eles podem dizer o que é necessário e eles vão te dar um aviso. Pode fazer online, pode também fazer por telefone, falando inglês. Com certeza eles não vão falar português. Então me fala, Marcelo, como você conseguiu achar esse livestream aqui? Quero saber. Den Raco, ele tem o mesmo horário. No, he has the same time zone like you. So you are now at 9:30. He has the same time zone. So still in the morning. Eu não conheço, desculpa. Para conseguir isso, você tem que correr atrás. Isso é a sua parte. Cada pessoa tem que trabalhar no próprio lema. Let's check the juice. 42%. And the stream is lasting now 1 hour and a half. Yesterday I got 3 hours from the battery of the cell phone. But this will end soon. Less than 24 hours. Unlimited juice. It's not the battery. It's not. I only need adapters. The cable, the battery is already in my house. The cables are there. I just need some adapters. Yes. And the battery is so sad. It wants to feed the cell phone, but it can't. There's no there's no tube to push the power in. Yes, not the cable, the adapter. The cable is also there, but I need a certain adapter. I need from input USB-C to output USB-A. Small thing, but I don't have it. I never had this. And then I can put the normal USB-C cable into this adapter, and he transformed it to USB-A, and then there's a slot that is waiting for the audio to come in. Because I need this for the audio connection. The power connection is already done. I think you need really a genius. I think I will end the stream soon, in a few minutes, because the juice won't last anyway, and I need a coffee too. I think first I make some eggs and bacon, and after this, a good coffee. Or I can drink the coffee even in a cafe and charge the phone and make another live stream. This is so much fun. I make it just more for fun. Yes, for my carnivore diet, I even bought myself a new pen. I also made a video for this. You find it, I'm completely transparent. You can see all my evolution on YouTube. And I bought a new pen, a stainless steel pen, because I had several coated pens and they don't work. This is all nonsense. The protein, the egg glues, and just a stainless steel pen is so you can always clean it. You can always clean it with steel wool and ready. So whenever it's dirty, you always get it clean. And I bought a new one, and this is so perfect. I even found something that we can use it with butter. And what is the thing? I also made a video on it. Flavor, butter and flavor. And this means that you put butter in the pan and you let it melt, and then you put flavor, not a lot. This means you have a transparent, temporarily liquid coated pan. This means the egg won't glue. This is amazing. And then you put the eggs in this new pan with some bacon, pepper, salt, nothing else. Wow. And afterwards a good coffee. And afterwards the battery is charged again. Potatoes to animals only. Yes, I got someone who commented in my carnivore diet streams, grass, potatoes, and all this. This is just for animals, because they have the stomach for it. We not. We just have one stomach. I think a cow has 4 stomachs, and so this means all the stuff of paper, not paper, all the plants. This is for the animals, and we should eat meat, eggs, fish, shrimps, seafood. So you need to get your coffee. You were talking about my potato diet, but I'm not an animal. Yes, I came from my potato diet to the space fries diet. This was so delicious. Unfortunately, I can't do this at the moment because I'm at my carnivore diet, but I ate fries 2 weeks, 40 days, 14 days just fries. I call it the space fries. Super delicious. I could do it again, but now I'm sticking with my meat. Yeah, I once even made a banana diet, and I made a sauerkraut diet. I also made a water diet, a water fast. This is the hardest one. But when you are doing it, it's not hard. You make it. I made the longest time was 20 days, and then our body. But this was I made it really strict, just water, no minerals, not even salt. So later I switched it a little. I came back and said, okay, after day 7, before I fall into this weakness, it's better to get some minerals, mostly salt. For example, drinking water during the day and at the evening, bone broth soup. This is perfect. Yes, and you feel this. Then you get weak and weak. You have no hunger, but you get weak. When you walk upstairs, and another step, you say, whoa, why is it so difficult? It becomes super difficult because you have no more power in the muscles. I get a, what was there? I got a warning sign. Oh, I got a warning sign. Interesting. I can tell you this. At the moment I have unlimited data. And before I had another contract, and I put my limitation when I reach 2 gigabyte transfer, I get a notification. And this means all the stream that I made yesterday and today, these were just 2 gigabyte. This is not a lot. This is really few. Yesterday I streamed 3 hours, today 1 hour and a half, so 4.5 hours, just 2 gigabyte. This is nothing. And the stream is stable. Yes, this is really compact. I thought this would spend way more data, but it's not. Just 4.5 hours streaming, just 2 gigabyte. This is, and I think I have so much more. So no problem. And I even did not try out if there's a public Wi-Fi. I made it on my cell phone provider. Time for no. I think it's not really necessary. Nobody cares. People don't even join the stream with 720 and say hello. So why should I give them even more quality when they are not giving the right attention back? No way. I know it was a joke. I don't know, what are these bugs here? I have to clean my face. To receive a better stream, people must be way more eligible. But I thought people, the contact of people should be quicker here because it's easy. You can swipe, 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 swipe. It's so easy. So therefore, the possibility of having a wider variety of contacts, I thought would be bigger. But I just made it yesterday in the evening and today during the day. I can't tell a lot, so I have to make more streams and see how people would react. Or is your coffee already done? Do you drink your coffee in between? I think you want to leave the stream and make your coffee. This, maybe you should change the title. Yes. This, what would you suggest? I just had some. The title was not made to attract a great audience. I did not make what is the best title to attract a lot of people. I just, as I was streaming yesterday from my space kitchen, then I said, okay, today I'm outdoor. So I'm in outer space. Just some playing with the title, nothing fancy. What would you suggest? But when we're already talking on this, then let's see. Free money for everybody. Enjoying the outdoors live in Germany. Interesting. You think enjoying the outdoors live in Germany, this would attract people? I can do this. Are people interested? People are not interested in me. People are not interested in outdoors. People are not interested in the topics. People are interested in nothing. Maybe if I would be a lady, it would be much more interesting. But for the women's of the world, they are not just visiting lady live streams. So normally, I have no clue. Let me make a screenshot that I don't forget it. Enjoying the outdoors life in Germany. Might be. Yeah, when people see outer space, they can imagine nothing. Nothing. Outer space, I have no contact to it, no interest. %36 battery juice. My monitor here has 47. So to watch a stream, even with the display on, and even with this light, so the fullest brightness of the display, uses less battery than streaming and sending the data. But the time of sparing energy is limited. So when there is someone new in the stream, please say hello. It would be really kind. Yeah, there's still some people out there, mostly tourists. Okay, have a wonderful coffee. Thanks for stopping by, for giving me good ideas. I will end the stream nearly in a few minutes also, just to see who else comes in. And then the battery is running out. Have a beautiful day, make a good coffee, and then later a good dinner. My rewards to Stinky. He missed the morning stream. Ciao, ciao. Thank you. So now we leave the stream for some minutes, just some minutes. So when you want to say something or ask me to do it quick, because the stream is nearly finding its natural end. The stream time was 1 hour and 48 minutes. I did not even want to stream that long, but as I had wonderful company, then it's get more, get more, get more, get more. So I think everybody left the stream. This is a good exit point. Thank you so much for watching, or even for re-watching. And we will meet us in another stream. Shut the stream off.